EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from Indianapolis. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18, okay. 19 Texas.
First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
18, okay.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here we go. 18, what's up? 2J. 19 Texas. Hey, Uno Mars.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Stroud going to set up the throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. To throw is Stroud. That one, take it in. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Texans 7, Colts nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Mills now. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
18, 5 in.
Mills to throw. Going right, it's taken in, and he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
7-5, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now Mills, moving left, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third
Come on,
and
come on.
4.
Hey.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Panther 11.
Throwing is Mills. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Okay, ready?
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? Now it is first and goal.
19, 18, let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, right?
Back to throw, Mills. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10.
70.
To throw is Mills. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kalen Bullock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
18. South. Look to hot.
Here's Stroud. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
At the 49-yard line.
Connect. Panthers 19, Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here's Mills. Well, here down the field will fall. Incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That has play good for 22. That's good for a Colts first down.
Panther 11, 2.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this out to Algier. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of
70
3.
Timberwolves.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the air one more time. Complete to Algier. And he'll take this one in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Indy.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That one underneath here to Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That is intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 19 Tiger.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. into space. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Colts. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On first down, it's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Second and 3.
To throw, it's Stroud. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down. Now, Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He's got his man, that's Noel. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
South. 19 Texas. 11.
Throwing is Stroud. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
All right. Why Tony?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
18. Look at hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big gainer for Indianapolis. A pickup of 44 yards.
First down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Mills now. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 24-yard line.
70 Lions. Warriors, 70. Ready, go. Ready.
Mills to throw. And he'll just bite the board and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
18 Cops, 79 Broncos.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
His kick is good. And the Colts build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Whoa. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Offense very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Foul. Here we go. 11, at 18. That's it.
Stroud to throw. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. 18. Look to hot.
Now Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
67 yards.
It is a big-time play for Houston. 67 yards.
1st and goal, Houston.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Back to throw. Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and the Texans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Texans 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pioneer. Ready. 60 by 19 tight. 19 tight. Curve 19. Curve 19. Steady.
Throwing is Mills. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Get it. 68.
Back to throw. Mills. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Dragon 60. Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy, Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Mills. Going right sideline and complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Here's first and 10.
79 Broncos. 65.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Mike Warrior 70. Let's go. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Here's Mills. That caught by Davis. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
There's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give them a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Third down.
Cougar 19.
Here's a designed run. And he's in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Why Tony? Under.
In motion now, it's Collins. On first and 10, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. To throw is Stroud. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 34-yard line.
Second 60. 2. Buffalo 18. Panther 60.
To throw is Mills. Headed left, buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half.
That's good for a Colts.
A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Indianapolis.
Steady.
A run here with Algier. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
We'll go again here with Algier. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Mustang 19. Steady.
He'll drop the throw. His throw left side is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the quick, right? 18. That's right. Hey.
In motion now, it's Collins. On first down, it's Stroud. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
On fourth down, Stroud. That's taken in. He's going to have a Texans first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
It's a gain of 20.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man downfield is Noel. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Noel. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Stroud. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Houston. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Buffalo 18. Ready? Trap 50. 79. Panther 60.
Mills to throw. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Quick throw, taken in. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on the play.
Ready?
That's another.
He'll get up here and spike it, and time for one final play right here. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Colts will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the ready. Come back down. Go.
Mills now. He'll get this out to Algier. Finding room at midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
That's good.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Mills. Going up top. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Indy.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
36, Texans 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Crowd to throw here on first and 10. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. A second down throw for Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got his man. Complete to Dell. And he will score. Take Dell. Touchdown, Texans. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Back. 70 Lions.
Here's Mills. He'll go underneath to Algier. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Back to throw. Mills. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now Mills. Going right. It's taken in. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther ready.
To throw is Mills. Here's a screen taken in by Algier. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a 1st down.
18, Pioneer.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Warrior 70. Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. That one intercepted. Inside the 40. To the 20. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play that make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion.
18.
Now, Stroud. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, 7-5, 60-6, 65.
Right back to the air following that pick six. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Colts. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Tony. South. Buggy.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Throwing on second down, Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
South. Hey, uno. Why, Tony. Look at hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's caught! And he will score! Nico Collins! Touchdown, Houston! They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Mixon gonna try and run it. That'll work. He'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And the deficit is cut down to just 2.
Pretty evident that they felt the weakness of this rush defense was on the perimeter. A simple toss play gets the back out there so fast. They secure the edge, and it just becomes a foot race, and he walks in for an easy 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Street, Raptor 80. Warrior 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good for a Colts.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space.
And he's in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
As he will take this to the end zone. So extending the lead to a 10-point advantage.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right. 18.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. Whoa. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Complete to Algier.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Rolling to the left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
60 bucks.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Mills now. They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Ready. ready.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Get it. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes 3rd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's to the left side, caught by Noel.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
1st down, Houston.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
11. 19 tech. Uno more.
On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the 4th quarter. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Throwing is Stroud. That one underneath here to Mixon. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a 1st down.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and we're able to move the chains.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Stroud. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Gain on the play. As the Texans 1st down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Texans 1st down.
They'll run with Mixon. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
All right.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And the Texans are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
And the Texans first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete. Another one from the 5, second down and goal. Here's Mixon. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
Back to throw, Mills. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready.
Mills to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 79 Broncos. Trap 50, trap 50. Let's go.
To throw is Mills. That caught by Davis. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's good for a Colts first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
18, pioneer.
Throwing is Mills. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
They'll take over first
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
At the 46-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10.
19.
They go with Mixon. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
18.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
That's another Texans first down.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. Here's second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the Colts 28-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. There's that man again. Another catch. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Texans first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Houston.
So it's a win for the Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups.